The news summary. Good evening. The Catholics today celebrated the feast of the body and blood of Christ, the feast also known as Corpus Christi, or the feast of the Blessed Sacrament. Bishop Denivier, the Bishop of the Diocese of Port Victoria, presided the Mass at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception at 9 this morning. Traditionally, a procession was organized either in the afternoon or in the morning to honor and celebrate Jesus' presence in the consecrated bread. But this year, in view of the COVID-19 pandemic, this tradition could not be respected. But the various parishes celebrated Mass while respecting the norms of the new normal. The Department of Environment is now taking stricter measures against the people who are caught lighting fires illegally. Persons responsible will be fined a fixed penalty of 500 rupees and then sent to court. Failure to do so will result in tougher fines or imprisonment of up to 2 years. This was announced during the Ministry of Environment, Energy and Climate Change's press conference on the recent World Environment Day. The ministry also talked about the Marine Special Project, where 30% of our ocean is being designated for conservation, as well as the recruitment of volunteers to help out with sea turtle conservation, especially during the nesting season. Air Seychelles has announced that the airline will be operating special passenger flights to Dubai and Johannesburg to return the stranded UAE nationals and residents as well as South African nationals to their homes. The national airline will also be operating a special flight to Doha for stranded visitors traveling to Europe and Asia only. As part of the preventive measure against the spread of COVID-19, passengers will need to wear their own masks at the airport and on board the aircraft at all times. Air Seychelles will in addition be conducting special flights to Mauritius, of which further details will be provided soon. Flights to India, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh will commence once their respective borders open. The Citizens Engagement Platform CEPS met with their members on Pralin during the weekend. Altogether, 11 associations attended the meeting held at the Islander Guest House at Enskelen. It has been 1 year since a subcommittee under the umbrella of CEPS was set up on Pralin. So this was the occasion to discuss the way forward.
The objective of this meeting is to touch base with the In-Island CEPS committee, which was formed last year, to see some of the challenges and some of the achievements they have made throughout the year, and also come up with a plan of action so that they plan ahead on the 6 months that is left so that they can network, mobilize resources, and organize meaningful activities that will benefit the citizens in Pralin.
The only 2 World War veterans alive in Seychelles have received financial assistance with the Royal Commonwealth Ex-Services League. It was the Board of Trustees of the Seychelles Ex-Servicemen Fund who presented Mr. Samuel Jolicoeur and Mr. Franck Joubert with their checks. The chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Seychelles Ex-Servicemen Fund, Major André Baron, says that this reward aims to support the 2 veterans during this period of COVID-19.
This year we are commemorating 75 years since the end of World War II. And our charity organization in the UK called the Royal Commonwealth Ex-Servicemen League sent notice around throughout the Commonwealth asking for names of those veterans who were still alive. And I sent them those 2 names, and then this came back, and they've got this really, what I call a substantial donation for these 2 men, which they deserve anyway.
And with this, we end this news summary. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant evening.